have got to be the most ungrateful, self-centered, spoiled, rotten piece of...
How dare you call me that?
I was gonna say piece of work. What'd you think I was gonna call you?
Never mind.
You know, instead of reading me out, you should be on your knees, thanking me for saving your sorry rear end.
Oh, sure. I'm supposed to thank you for stalking me all the way home to Harmony.
Well, like it or not, Miss High and Mighty, my family lives here too, all right? Now, the Bennetts may not have as much money as you Cranes. We've lived here just as long. Oh, and thanks to the good old IRS laws, we probably pay more in taxes. You know, I'm still waiting to hear you say you're sorry. You almost got us both killed tonight.
It's morning now. And don't hold your breath. I am not about to apologize to a psychotic pyromaniac, especially one who blames his problems on a poor, defenseless woman.
Poor and defenseless? I know you're not talking about yourself. You're about as defenseless as the Terminator.
No, go to hell.
No way, I can run into you again.
You're so not funny.
Well, then you won't mind when I tell you that I never want to see your bratty little face ever again.
Good. Get out of my life, Noah Bennett, and stay out.
I wish I could say it's been fun, you know, but I'm trying not to lie. They don't know jack about me. They think I'm letting them get away with this.
Must be true what they're saying about you on the street.
What? What the hell did you hear?
The club's nothing but smoke and ashes. They say the guy that torched it's the police chief's son. That true?
Well, let's just say the Spikeman's not gonna take this line down. The Bennett boys are gonna be very sorry to mess with me.
Yeah, right. How you gonna retaliate against the #1 cop in town and his son?
Easy. He took what was most important away from me. I'm just gonna return the favor. In spades.
My little angel. I wonder what she's dreaming about. Oh, she's probably dreaming about her wonderful new life with you and Ethan. It has finally happened. I finally have a beautiful daughter of my own. And even though Teresa's the biological mother, I am the one who gets to raise her. Oh, and honey, I couldn't be happier for you. But just don't get so carried away that you drop your guard. About Teresa? Yeah, Teresa. As long as that little gutter snipe is alive and kicking, she is going to be a threat to your fairy tale future. My mother, she can't even see Jane without supervision. I know, but I'm not going to be happy until she's out of our lives for good. That is what we have to accomplish.
You can put your fears to rest, Mama. I'm not going to get into bed with Alistair on any level.
You believe that now, Teresa. But I know you. You don't think clearly when it comes to getting what you want. If you make a bad decision when it comes to Alistair, you will live to regret it for the rest of your life.
Beth is almost to the hiding place and not a police car in sight. She and little Marty will hole up there as long as she needs to. Now, let's see. As soon as I'm finished helping my bastard daughter, the pathetic one who carries my name will not only lose her little baby boy, but Luis as well. Poor Sheridan.
We're not gonna let you get away with this, Alistair. We're not gonna let you take Sheridan's baby.
Your mommy is so smart, Marty. I lost those pesky cops, and soon we're gonna be to your grandfather Alistair's secret hiding place. I know it's a shame that we're gonna start our new lives without your daddy, but I have a feeling that your birth mother's not gonna be with him either.
Look, just stop wasting time and go find Beth.
I'm doing everything that I can, Sheridan. We all are.
Look, I don't care about we. You are his father. So either bring him home or I'll...
Or what? If I don't find Marty, what, we're over?
so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
You're gonna take your problems with the father and the brother out on the chick.
Yeah, who better? They're only out to get me because I slept with her.
And got her hooked on stickers and had your name branded on her hip.
Whoa, time out. Whose side are you on here anyway, Kurt?
I'm just saying, I got a kid sister too. I wouldn't leave her in the same room with you if my life depended on it.
Oh, really? Well, you know, I'm sure the big daddy-o and big brother will feel the same way. But only they blew it. And they can be very sorry.
You've already screwed with the poor kid's head. She thinks you're in love with her. What more can you do to her?
Are you kidding? Listen and learn, my novice friend. Listen and learn.
Hello.
Hey, sweetheart, you sound like you're sleeping. Wake up.
Spike? What's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on, sugar. You get your big brother off my back, or you and I are history.
I can't get you out of my life soon enough.
Wow, we actually agree on something. You know, just one thing before we go.
Oh, what's that?
You know, it's just like one of those scary movies. The babysitter is home alone. She settles in to read a magazine, and just when she thinks she's safe, the psycho is right behind her.
The psycho.
Teresa. And look, it's just an analogy. But she is just as dangerous. Look, ultimatum or no, she is not going to stop until she gets Jane back, or your husband for that
Mother,
matter.
I'm getting so tired of all of this.
You know, you can't rest yet. Not until we finish off that strumpet for good.
I'm not gonna do anything stupid, Mama. I know who Alistair is, and I know what he's all about.
Do you really, Teresa?
Yes, I do.
You may think that now, mija. But I see how desperate you are. Deep down inside, you think that you can handle Alistair, no matter what. But I'm here to tell you that everyone who has ever thought that way has lost their very soul.
How dare you two burst in like this? Have you forgotten the bargain we struck? Or are you here to break it?
No.
Then what are you doing here with my wife, Martin? Don't you have one of your own to attend to?
We're not talking about Pilar.
Tell us where you're hiding Beth and Sheridan's son.
Is that before or after I tell her she killed your sister?
I asked you a question, Sheridan. I bring Marty back to you, or what?
Just do it, Luis. Keep your promise and find my son. Let me try to talk to her.
I'd be out there in a New York minute if I knew where to go. But I don't, you know? Beth could be anywhere by now.
Look, Luis, we're doing the best we can. We got roadblocks set up all over town, even the outskirts.
It's not enough, Sam, okay? It's not enough for Sheridan, and it's not enough for me. Where the hell is Beth?
You know what? It was a nice touch of Alistair giving us a car with a satellite navigation system. I just think that... Marty, we're here. Oh, now we're gonna be safe and sound. Honey, no one's ever gonna find us again.
Mother, you do not have to worry about me letting my guard down about Teresa. I've learned a lot from you over these last few years. And actually from her, too.
Hmm. Good, so you understand that sometimes you have to fight fire with fire?
Absolutely. And believe me, if Teresa tries to take another thing away from me, she's gonna be very sorry.
Don't fuss at me, Mama. I got a plan, and this one is gonna work.
Ven acá, Teresa. Tell me, please, that it doesn't involve Alistair.
No, it doesn't. Look, we both know that Gwen and Rebecca were the ones who sent the information to the tabloid about Ethan's true paternity.
We think we know.
No, we know. Now, the worst part is they've convinced Ethan that I was the one who did it. He even admits that he still holds it against me. He says it's the main reason that he's committed himself to Gwen instead of me. So, if I can find the proof that Gwen and Rebecca were the ones who sold him out, Mama, it would change everything. Not only would Gwen lose any chance she had to get permanent custody of my daughter, I would get Ethan back in a heartbeat.
Oh, that's a lot to count on based on just a hunch.
It's not a hunch, Mama. I know there's proof, and it exists, and it's in there somewhere, and I am gonna find it.
Teresa, espérate, mija. You can't be thinking of returning to the mansion so soon after Ethan threw you out. Listen to me. If Gwen and Rebecca find you, they will run straight to Ethan. And you will never see Jane again, chaperoned or not.
Sheridan.
Find my son first, Luis. Then maybe we'll have something to talk about.
Any news?
All the roadblocks have checked in. Nothing.
FBI?
I'm waiting for the call, but...
Come on. It's not like Beth and Marty could have just fallen off the face of the earth.
Well, with Alistair's help, they might have.
Is that what you want, Catherine? I mean, I'm sure a psychiatrist would say it is.
What?
That I should tell Sheridan that her years of self-hatred are indeed warranted. But wait till she finds out that she killed the woman I loved, your sister Rachel.
Damn you, Alistair.
No. Sheridan's right there in the living room. I'll go fetch her. We'll all sit down and we'll have a nice, long talk.
You are my passion for life.
Wow. We've been in this house for hours now, and we haven't even said 2 words to each other.
I'm sorry, I've been rude.
No, Sam, really, I understand what's going on with Luis and Sheridan's baby. It's far more important than you and me.
I just wish I could help him out. No, it's bad enough that we have no idea where Beth's gone, but to see 2 people in love at such odds at a time when they really need each other.
I know the feeling.
Ivy, don't.
No, I'm sorry. I know. You have to concentrate on your family now. I understand. How's Jessica?
About the same. I just come to the realization that it's going to take some time for her to get back to her old self.
That cretin, Spike.
Well, she tells me she's not going out with him anymore, but I don't believe her. You know, she's so needy. He's got her wrapped around his little finger, and my hands are tied. You know, I never much thought about vigilante justice. But the only thing I can think about right now is wringing his neck.
I'm really, really sorry, Sam. I hope everything works out.
Me too. Noah's home.
What? Really? Whoa. Well, now that is a coincidence because my daughter Fancy is home too, although I don't know where she is right now. I guess I didn't realize that Noah was out of grad school.
Oh, he's been out all right. He's been out for... You know, Grace and I thought he was working really hard on his master's degree. Turns out he's been bumming around the country playing cards. Another perfect example of what a great father I've been.
No, Sam, don't. You are the best.
I gotta take this.
Of course. Sure.
I do miss you, Ivy. But I gotta do what I have to do for my daughter, Jessica. At least I know she's home safe right now.
Bennett, what's up?
Why don't you want to see me again?
Maybe it's got something to do with your big brother playing fireman in my club. Only he got it wrong. You see, firemen are supposed to put out the fires, not light them.
What? Are you talking about Noah?
Yeah. He trashed my new place. Now I got nothing. It's on you.
But I didn't even know he was going there.
What's the difference? It wouldn't have happened if I didn't get tangled up with his kid's sister. Do me a favor. Lose my cell phone number. I don't want anything to do with you anymore.
No!
Look, listen, doll. Hey, I know it's tough. Okay, I mean, you mean a lot to me, you do. But after all your family has done to me, it's just not worth it.
What if I get them to back off you?
I don't see how you can. Thanks to them, I don't have a Benjamin to my name. No money, no honey. It's over, baby.
No!
What are you smiling at?
You? I gather you like that.
You gather wrong. You're a pervert and you disgust me.
This coming from the girl who smells like a bait store. I don't think so.
Now do you believe me? I never want to see you again.
Bye, fancy pants. It's fun while it lasted.
Sheridan, look, why don't you at least come upstairs and take a shower? I've got clothes I can lend you.
No, all I want is my child back. I just want to hold him in my arms. I just want to tell him how much his mommy loves him.
You'll do that, Sheridan, you will. Luis is doing everything he can to bring Marty back. Everyone is.
I just wish that Luis had believed me when I first told him that Marty was my son. None of this would be happening.
Honey, I'm so sorry. I didn't believe you either.
It's right, nobody did. They even had me committed because I just wouldn't let go of the idea. But I knew it from the first moment that I saw Marty. When I first heard him cry, I knew he was my son, but nobody would believe me.
Sheridan, look, you can't dwell in the past. You've got to live your life in the present with hope for the future that you're going to have with your little boy. You need to get past your anger with Luis and know that he can bring your baby back.
How do I do that? I mean, every time I turn around, Beth is getting away with murder. She slipped right through a police dragnet without even a trace. And I want to trust Luis's promise to me, but I'm not sure that I can.
Okay, look, honey, just believe in Luis, okay? And I'm gonna go get you a sweater.
Thanks.
No, Sheridan's right. We shouldn't stand around here doing nothing for another minute. Maybe they spotted Beth.
Bennett here.
You sure?
Oh my God, it sounds like they found her.
I'll be there as quick as I can.
Did they find Marty?
I'm sorry. It wasn't about Beth.
I'm rechecking the roadblocks and contacting your guy at the FBI. Who the hell could Beth take my son?
Huh. Who knew the Cranes even had a lake hideaway, huh? Bet they have one at the ocean, like the one in the mountains. They probably have so many homes, they can't even count them. Oh, Marty. If I would have known that Alistair was my father, your mommy's life would have been a whole lot different. Let me tell you, I would have come here for summer vacations. I would have had a nanny or 2 or 3. I would have had all the designer clothes I ever dreamed of, everything that Sheridan had handed to her on a silver platter. Yeah, you know, even Alistair said that he wished that I was his legitimate daughter instead of the other way around. You're funny. That's all right. You know, I have the one thing that Sheridan wants more than anything in the whole wide world. I have you. And that kind of makes up for everything I lost out on, huh?
That's right.
That's right.
I think she could use another blankie. Well, all right, there are none in here. I'll just get one from my bedroom.
Oh, you know, I'll come with you. That way we can brainstorm about what we're gonna do with Teresa. Because she needs to be treated like the vile little cockroach that she is.
Teresa, mira, mija. Escúchame, okay? You can't go back into the mansion so soon after being thrown out. God forbid Rebecca and Gwen find you. Oh, my God, they will have you thrown in jail for trespassing so fast your head will spin, and you will never lay eyes on Jane again.
No, the hell I won't, Mama. Because this time I am not gonna get caught. I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna be discreet. Mama, I've got to find the proof to expose Gwen's duplicity for once and for all.
Okay. So you'll be in the mansion, but you won't peek in on Jane at all.
For a second, Mama, for a second.
Oh, you see? Once again, you are sowing the seeds of your own destruction. I can't watch.
Fine, then don't. Because you know what? I can do this myself. I can do this without you, and I can do this without Alistair. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Wait.
If that call wasn't about Beth and Marty, why are you shaking up about it?
Look, I don't know if I should tell you this or not.
You're my father.
You're Jessica's half-brother.
Is Jessica in trouble again, or what?
No. There was a fire over at that sleazeball's club.
Spike. Was he hurt?
Apparently, the place was empty by the time the fire department arrived, so luckily no one was hurt.
What's the problem? I thought you'd be thrilled about that place going up.
I might be. Look, it's just that phone call I got. It's from one of my men who spotted Noah in the neighborhood soon after Blaze was put out.
Noah? Wait, my half-brother Noah?
Yeah. He's with a girl.
I didn't even know he was back in town.
Yeah, he is. Look, I'll get into it later, okay? But I need a favor.
Yeah, name it. What?
Go back to the house, okay? See if Noah's arrived there. And while you're there, I want you to check on Jessica, make sure she's okay. I have to make an appearance over the fire scene. Check for any arson.
Is that what they think it is?
They don't know. Apparently some of the buildings nearby were damaged and the owners want answers ASAP.
All right. Well, what about Beth and Marty?
Look, we'll monitor the progress by phone. Let's tell Luis. Right. Luis, Ethan and I have to leave. We'll keep in touch by phone.
Yeah, why not? No sense in us all standing around here doing nothing, huh?
Listen, you keep that phone line open, okay? Because I'm gonna have some information.
Sure thing, Chief.
Wait a minute. Where are they going?
I don't know about Ethan, but evidently Sam had some other police business to deal with.
More important than finding my son? What is wrong with all of you? Damn it, Luis, find Marty!
You just say the word, Catherine. I'll have Sheridan in here in 30 seconds.
No, you can't tell Sheridan that she killed Rachel.
This has nothing to do with you, Martin.
What, are you out of your mind? I helped you bury Rachel. It has everything in the world to do with me.
You know, I am sick and tired of you playing macho man. I will tell Sheridan that she did kill her aunt. If you two don't start honoring our agreement, you stay the hell away from my wife and you never go near him again if you really care about your daughter.
You know she means everything in the world to me, Alistair.
Well, it's the same thing you used to say about your sister. And how can you love someone that stabbed her to death?
Where are you going?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But when I do, you'll be the first to know.
God, what are we gonna do? If he tells Sheridan that she killed her aunt, it will drive her right over the brink. It's not her fault anyway. It's Alistair's fault for holding my sister Rachel hostage for all those years.
Oh, wait. That's it. I just figured out where Alistair's
hiding Beth and Marty.
Arrogant, middle-class jerk. How could I have thought he was hot when I first spotted him in Vegas? He's nothing but a big, conceited loser. Where is a taxi when you need one? I can't hobble all the way home. Well, I know. I'll call Mother and have her send one of the limos for me. Duh. Oh! Well, that won't work. Oh, I don't believe this. I haven't had enough trouble tonight without some creep following me now. Better not be that guy Spike.
Noah. Hey, smells like you've done a double shift at the cannery. Little smoke, too.
Never mind that. Well, so, hey, Ethan, I heard you weren't a Crane anymore. Looks like we're brothers.
Yeah, it looks that way. Half, anyway. It's good to see you.
Yeah, I wish our father felt the same way.
Don't worry about him. He's a little preoccupied with this case right now.
Oh, that kidnapping, huh?
Yeah. So, what brings you back to town?
You didn't hear all the gory details?
No, not really. Just that you've been questioned about a fire that happened down at the docks earlier.
Well, I thought you were a lawyer, not a cop.
I'm a lawyer. Don't worry about it. No one's accusing you of anything yet. But actually, if you did have something to do with that fire down there, I'm going to be thanking you for sticking up for a little sister.
Don't end things between us, Spike, please. I'll talk to my family, get them to back off.
It's a little late for that, baby cakes. I mean, after your family trashed my first club and your brothers burnt down my new one, I'm not gonna stick around to see what they have in store for me next.
You mean you're leaving?
What else am I gonna do here?
But you're all I have, Spike. You're the only person who understands me.
Sorry about that, but you should have cut off your family before they cut off my options. Listen, even if I stick around, you know I'm through.
Oh, please don't say that, Spike. Okay, I don't blame you for being angry, but what they do has nothing to do with me.
Well, that's not the way I hear it. It seems that your father and brother will do whatever it takes to defend your honor.
They have no right, and I'll tell them. Just give us another chance. Please, Spike.
We'll see, sweet lips.
I'll tell them to leave you alone. I really will.
Well, you better do something, baby. I got her right where I want her. I don't get it. Well, you will when you read tomorrow's paper. Because you see, any Bennett tragedy is always front page news.
How can you just let them leave on other business? Have you just given up on finding our son?
Have I given up? I haven't left, have I? I am on the phone with the FBI, the state troopers, every single person that I can think of, and they're all checking in with me every 5 minutes, okay? I told you that I would find Beth and Marty, and I meant it. I will find them.
How? Luis, how are you gonna find them when there is no trace of them? I mean, God, how could this be happening? Someone's gotta know where they are.
Tell me, Martin, where do you think Beth is hiding Marty?
The same place that Alistair sent Rachel for years when everyone thought that she was dead.
Oh, the family lodge up at the lake.
No one even knows the Cranes have another one up there, and that's the way Alistair likes it. I mean, I don't even think that Julian knows it's up there. That's where Alistair could have sent Beth and Marty if he wanted to keep people from finding them.
You think Kilwile?
He could. You know, on the other hand, police are on his trail. So my best bet is that he'll just use it as a stop-off point, and from there, they'll use it to arrange their move to anywhere in the world to start new lives.
Well, then we have to go right away and tell Luis and Sheridan.
I know someone's there. Show yourself. Look, I don't have any money on me, but I have an ATM card, so just don't hurt me, whoever you are, okay? Somebody help me, please! I'm being followed! Oh my God.
Where's Maria?
She's next door with Tabitha and Adora. Why?
Good. Now I can tell you and Noah exactly what I think of you.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me is I'm sick and tired of this family trying to wreck my life.
What?
You heard me. I won't let anyone, Dad, you, or Noah, take away the best thing that ever happened to me.
Meaning?
Spike! I don't care what any of you say. I love him and he loves me, and none of you are going to change that.
Am I getting this right? The straight and narrow half-brother wouldn't have a problem with me burning down a club?
Not that club. Not as long as, you know, innocent people weren't hurt, and I gather the fire happened after hours, right?
So I hear.
Look, I don't go around telling people this, but I had a little something to do with the shutting down of Spike's first club.
Because of Jessica?
Yeah. Yeah, because of Jessica and because of all the other girls that creep has brought into his life, yeah.
What do you know? I always thought you were such a by-the-book kind of guy.
Well, you know, there's an exception to every rule, isn't there?
Well, I'm not saying I did it. I'm not admitting anything.
Oh, I know. I don't hear you denying it either, though. Listen, if you had anything to do with Spike's club burning down tonight, it's good to have you home.
Spike is the best thing in your life? Then you're in worse shape than I realized. What has he done to you?
Nothing except for treat me like a real person. Something no one in this family seems to be able to do.
Jessica, he's using you. He's got God knows how many girls wearing that same tattoo, high as kites on his dangerous
You don't know
truck.
what you're talking about. I'm his number one, he told me.
And you don't think he's giving that same line to any other girls?
No. Because I can trust him. Unlike you, I fell in love with someone who cares about me, someone I can trust. You know what, Kay? You're just plain old green with envy jealous.
Oh, this is ridiculous. That guy is a loser.
I can't talk to you about this. Where's Noah?
He's out, I guess. Why?
Because I've got a few things to say to him, too. Like, I can take care of myself.
But you can't, Jess. I mean, you don't even have the experience to protect yourself from people who want to hurt you.
Dad, you, and Noah are the ones who are hurting me. Ever since Mom left, I've been an afterthought in this house. Until I met Spike. You know, at least he gives me some attention.
Well, nobody needs that kind of attention.
Speak for yourself. I don't care what any of you say. I love him and he loves me. Nobody, not Dad, you, Paloma, or Noah, can stop me.
Let me get this straight. You're gonna take out your revenge on this guy by cutting up his sister?
That would be one solution. Or maybe I got something a lot worse planned. Oh yeah, Chief Bennett and his renegade son Noah are gonna be shocked when they see what I do to their little, innocent Jessica.
Okay. Look, rule number one is that we have to be careful because we do not want Ethan to realize that we're going after Teresa. This whole thing could wind up backfiring on me.
Honey, don't worry. I mean, Ethan never discovered that we're the ones that sent the information about his paternity to the press. Why on earth would he discover what we're up to now?
I don't know how you talk me into coming with you.
I do, Mama. You want to see Rebecca get what's coming to her as much as I do.
Teresa, if you get caught, they will retaliate even more than they did before.
Listen to me. We're not going to get caught, okay? No one's going to know we're here. Let's go.
Except me. Oh, my lovely Teresa. You make things so difficult for yourself. Now, you wouldn't have to be sneaking around if you would just accept my help. Sleep with me. I'll make sure that you end up with Jane. And eventually you're gonna find out that you can't pull this off on your own. You'll cave in. They always do.
Where could they be, Luis? How come you can't find them?
Alistair's not around, right?
No, what's up?
Martin thinks he knows where Beth and Marty are.
Where? Where's my baby?
There's a second Crane cabin in the mountains up by the lake. I drew you a map with some directions.
Why have I never heard of this? What does Father use it for?
Who knows?
You know about this, Ivy?
No.
And how the hell did you know about it?
What's the difference? Let's just go.
I'm gonna call the state troopers. They can get there faster.
No, Luis, please, don't do that.
Sheridan.
And please. Look, if they're not discreet, they could blow this whole thing, and then Beth could get away with Marty again, and I just couldn't take that, please.
All right, if that's the way you want it.
Let's go.
Sheridan, here, take this sweater. You know it gets cold in the mountains.
Thank you. Look, let's go. This is my only chance. Come on.
Marty is such a good boy. Thank God he's young enough. He won't remember any of this. This is more like it. This is what I should have grown up with as Alistair's daughter. Well, it's not too late to start. I am going to enjoy all of the privileges of being a Crane. Starting with raising my half-sister son as my own.
You know, you can't keep the sirens on when we get close.
They're only on to help us get through city limits quicker. We'll be dead quiet when we approach the cabin.
Thank God for your father, Luis. And for the first time since Beth has taken Marty from me, I really feel like I'm gonna get him back.
There's nothing that I want more.
Something shouldn't be here. Oh my God. Something's coming.
I can't think about what'll happen to us if we don't get Marty back.
I don't need you to protect me. Spike will protect me.
Boy, are you wrong.